Hello. I see you found. Oh, you've got on first. I guess you must have just seen the emote rain. I figured that you could do it and mix it up, and you can. Hold on, let me know if the music's a little loud, cause it's a bit loud for me. But hi, Kokone. Welcome in. Thank you for first. I'm currently looking in Axeletti's chat. Let's start a little bit of the yapping while I send out my social media notifications. That's, oh no, a bit of a delay, it seems. That's, yeah, quite a bit of a delay. Hold on. It's loud, but not annoyingly so. Oh, okay. I can turn it down on my end then. But that's good. It means you can hear me. That's quite a bit of a delay. Maybe about a minute, over a minute or so. So be it. I've had some periods of great Wi-Fi. I'm gonna have some periods of bad. It's not being helped by the fact that I am looking in Excelati's chat right now. So that's my action and all that. Having to deal with another, what's it, what? Another thing to load in. If the load gets a bit too much, I'll have to stop looking. Yeah. It took a long while for my social media pages to load, so I'm now just getting my live messages out. It's okay. Um, give me a minute. I cannot talk while I type, and I cannot read while I talk. I'll type. For me right now, it's the 8th of September, around 9 p.m. And the 9th of September is a particularly special day. For no good reason, right? Nothing huge, nothing global. Let's tune in actually. Let's see this. This is Cherno from the Toho project. Her name is a pun on the word chill. What's important though, let me let me see if, okay, it's not very clearly visible. I'm gonna double check that all of my live messages are out. Oops, my bad. Things are a little different right now, so bear with me a minute, right? Oh, sorry. My Spotify's not showing up again. Give me a minute. It likes to do that every stream. I'll just go back into. There we go. There it is. Oh, hi, Rowlet. Thanks for third. Rowlet, you missed second. Anyway, thanks for the snack. Did I call you Rowlet? Sorry, I'm a bit sleepy. Melon. Thanks for the snack. Yeah, we are drawing Cherno from Toho. My Wi-Fi is a bit bad today, so there's gonna be quite a bit of a delay. What? Yeah. No one's claimed second yet. It's first and third gone. I don't know if anyone saw my tweet, but earlier today, my tablet pen from my regular tablet started to lose sensitivity. So it's like got disconnected a lot. I'll just show you guys on the screen now, right? Okay, we're on another layer. But basically when I was drawing, for the first 2 seconds or so, for the first second, half a second even, I started drawing, it would make no mark, and then suddenly it would come in full pressure. No, yeah, full pressure, no subtlety, hard line, and then it'd be fine for a while, and then it would like lose connection and start to jitter like that. So it's still like that. Every time I reset my tablet, right? So since it works as a second monitor, when I switch it off and on again, I don't check second, no. It's okay, Melon. Next time, it's okay. It happens. Several times in Letty's or Arcana's chat, I have gone for second when first was available. That one hurts as well. Oh, here's the thing. Since, okay, I've got 2 new emotes, and since a couple of you in chat have been given gift subs, and your subs, you can use them. What's more, I have enabled emote rain to mix it up. So let's see. Okay, you guys should see it come in. I think my screen is gonna delay a bit more than chat. But yeah, if you put some emotes up there in chat, they're gonna start raining down. Very cute. I haven't tested yet if it works for emotes that aren't my own. Time to find out. Oh my god. Oh my god, it works. Hi, Okina. Hello. Thank you for getting second, even though you're third. There's a bit of a latency between chat and what you guys see. Little shit, Okina. Melon. Watch your language. No, I get it. But yeah, I have enabled emote rain. I'm so happy. I tried the other effects, but I didn't like them any. Yeah, let's go. God blast, God blast. I didn't like them any more than emote rain, so that's what we've kept. Yeah, baby. So we can see little Okina roll down my face. That sounded wrong. We can see the axolotl roll down the screen. The lag is crazy. It is. It's a real shame. I okay. I'm getting the messages in my chat on time, but then it takes like another minute. You have given us power to crash your stream. Wait, no. Does it start lagging? Once the emotes roll on, does it oh no, does it cause issues for you guys watching? Uh-oh, that's not good. I didn't consider that that would be an issue. Oopsie. Okay now. Oh my god, that's a lot of blasts. Oh, that's a lot of them. Oh my god. It has even. Oh, just like a sheet of rain. It took so long to come in, even for me. The second batch are. Oh no, they're taking their sweet time to come in. I see the message, but it's like not coming in even on my OBS. You stopped talking? What happened? Oh fuck. Wait. Hello? Hello? It's fine for me. I have no clue. I think that was PNG Tuber's issue actually, more than anyone's connection. I just pulled the program back up. Nothing wrong? Okay. At least it's working for someone. I really hope it's not an island-wide internet explosion again. I'm sorry, I love Okina Roll so much. I'm so happy. Let me know. We'll give it another 30 or so seconds. Let me know if anything else goes wrong. Cause I can't tell, yeah. Gonna limit how many emotes come on screen. You're right. I didn't think people would put any more than like 5 on. And I have too much trust in people. I'm gonna go in and cap it at like 6 or something. um uh, uh, um I don't know how to limit it. We are being censored. Fight censorship? No, no. This is not censorship. This is um. No, I can't say what I'm about to say next. I've gone one rate with emotes and it's over. You're so right. Uh-oh. I am trying to figure out how to limit things. Let's go back to chatting, right? Because I'm clearly not talking. Sorry, not drawing. I am okay. The thing is, right, on Mix It Up, there's no hard limit on how many can be shown. There's only a minimum. This is the importance of stress testing. You're so right. I didn't consider it. But you know, the thing is, okay, as I was saying, within Mix It Up, there's an option to show, like, it will only rain down on my screen once there's over a certain number of emojis within this time frame. So there's a minimum, but there's no maximum, I think. Unless I've got this understood very wrong. I'm gonna check a box that says ignore duplicates so this doesn't explode. Let me just do this and we'll see. Oh, okay. No, that means even one message. Hmm. Within one message. Let me just try something again. Okay, there's only one. I think temporarily this is the best solution I can offer. That means there's no more. Okay, there's no more huge rain of axolotl, which is a shame. Because I like huge rain of emotes. But yeah, I think this is the best I can offer. Because it does seem to lag out the stream every time I do it. So we'll have to cap it to one per emote within the rain. I'll watch Kakone's. Oh, good god, okay now. Oh no, okay, I'll watch on Twitch how my stream reacts to the explosion. Oh, it's a rain of axolotl. No, the thing is, the one limit is per type of emote. So it ignores duplicates. If I send in 5 spheres, it'll show 1 sphere. If I, like, oh, okay now, puts in every single emote in our library, it will all rain down. Unfortunately, I can up the combo, of course. I can put like 2. No, but then that won't work inside each message. You know what? We will have to live like this. We have a ad break starting soon in a minute. It's not like we are doing anything particularly important. Oh, right. Okay, we've crossed 15 minutes, so yeah, it will happen. I did get rid of rerolls though, so that's good. But yeah, oh, one more thing. Okay, let me pull this up before I forget. I'll bring this up, put this on one of my social medias later, so I don't have to keep bringing it up. You guys know that there is a section, not section, sorry, redeem or small doodle. So far, I've never said what that looks like. It's not like one of my commission examples or anything. Okay, that's soon. Go have a break if you gotta. I'll, I'll, I'll keep talking about redeems after that, because then someone might be interested. But I think, yeah, let's go back to Cherno then. Cherno. Yeah. Okay, thank you for all the emote spam and the stress testing. I'm very stressed. I'm very tested. Yeah, I'll explain more about the small doodle redeem later. Oops, okay. Bugs commission is up. But I certainly had a morning today. My regular tablet the one that functions as my second monitor. It's a little broken now, the pen at least. So the reason I know why it's the pen and not the screen itself, which would be a lot more trouble, is because it's a double-sided pen. There is a quotation marks eraser up the back, and that eraser. Oh no. Give me a minute to check something. That eraser stopped responding properly like a year ago, 2 years ago, a year ago. And for a couple weeks leading up to the eraser side being completely unusable, it was showing the same like disconnection patterns, so it couldn't click properly. When I tried to drag it across the stream, it ended up doing this kind of like staccato pattern where it was dragged. And now that the main side of the pen is showing that problem, I think it's on its last legs. I'll admit, I'm a very clumsy person. So yeah, I take good care of my things. Unfortunately, pens love to roll out of my fingertips as I use them. So I've dropped it several times. A week. I'd say average of like 3 to 5 times a week being dropped, if not more, if not once a day sometimes. I put it down, it rolls off the table, it slips out of my hand, it happens. So it was bound to happen. I had it budgeted out for quite a bit of time. Once the eraser started to break, I thought the rest of the pen would go with it. I had pen replacement budgeted out. Thanks for the clip. Okay, na. Okay, well, what was I saying? Yeah, I have it on the way now in the mail. For now, I'm using my old tablet. It's a Wacom one. It's one of the small ones that I bought to bring to school with me. Cute. Very cute. I love Volcano Roll. I need to make good use of September because I don't think I could live without Volcano Roll after this. Damn it. Anyway. So, okay, you can see I'm having quite a bit of trouble making one line. So, there's something horrible that I didn't realize. So, I'm still using the tablet as a second monitor so I can put up things like my OBS and Twitch. I can monitor stuff, right, while I'm drawing. But due to having the second monitor extended, it's fucked up the... It's fucked up. Let me just... Oh no. If I can change something in my tablet properties. Because it has now extended the screen in which my tablet pen goes to on my very small tablet. Imagine an A5 piece of paper. Yeah. And imagine its width has to be cut in half for each screen because it's now accounting for the second monitor. But I really can't, really cannot gauge what things look like. So I've now limited the tablet to only work on my main monitor. But the art is, oh thank god, okay, that worked, I can switch it off. Oh good heavens, it's working normally again. Hi Miri, welcome in. Ads have ended, lovely. Welcome back everyone. I was just telling chat about my awful morning with my tablet pen breaking, and I didn't realize earlier that now my current tablet would extend onto my second monitor, making it way more sensitive than I was used to, but it's been fixed. We are drawing Cirno from Toho. For me, in a few hours' time, it's gonna be the 9th of September. Cirno here is associated with the number 9 because in a Japanese pun, this can be read as a baka, idiot. In a man, oh, this is cute, thank you. in a manual for one of the games, it's like, let's say this is like Cherno, this is the enemy, and she's shooting at the enemy. There was like a diagram explaining how the game worked. And she was labeled 9 in the ball. And then instead of saying, this is the player character, the manual just called her idiot. And from that day onwards, the meme was born. And 9th of September will be associated with her, at least for the whole fans. 999. Her day. Idiot's Day. She's very cute. It's gonna take me a bit of time to get used to drawing line up on this tablet again. Because its pressure works a bit differently than the one I'm used to. So things may look a bit different. Things feel different for me. Because I'm now looking at my laptop and not my tablet. Oh, thanks for the snack, Mary. That's funny. Yeah, very cute. The developer himself called her an idiot in the game manual. Yeah, let me separate this layer out actually. I want her face to be, oops, her face to be its own layer. You're gonna watch me zoom things in a lot more. Oh, thanks for the snack. Okay, now. Because now I'm looking at my tablet. It's a little, not tablet, sorry, laptop. It's quite a bit smaller than the tablet screen. Oh, you will watch that little cat roll down my screen. Unless it's already happened and I missed it. I might have. It takes me a bit of time to read chat sometimes when I'm locked in drawing. Oh, but yes, since ads are over, before I forget, yeah, let me cut this out before I forget as well. Because I do be distracted. You guys will see in the redeems, there is something for a small doodle redeem. I've never really said what that's gonna look like. But today in class, of course, I was doodling, and I figured this was a pretty good size and style for things. Probably just like a little chibi. It's gonna look a bit different because this was done on my iPad, not my laptop. But something like similar, right? Just like a half body, bust up chibi, lightly colored, maybe emphasize like at some particular points on the hair, eyes, etc. Currently at 5,000 points, I might lower it, I might raise it, depending on how much of it gets redeemed. Snoopy? Yeah, Snoopy. I love Snoopy. So cute. I love dogs that look like that. Like Pachaco and Snoopy. They're so cute. Just like little guys with dark ears and a tail. Can't wait to have enough points. Ooh. Okay. I'm considering lowering it because I only did just unlock redeems like last week. Channel points, like what? Last week? 2 weeks ago? Last week, yes. So cute, thank you. Uh, yeah, I'll see how that goes. I'll leave this up for the time being. What's the top left? Art, sir? You mean above my head? Or you mean Maho? Oh, above my head. That's what you mean. I'm on a 4.2k. Yes. Ooh, lovely. You saved up a good amount. I am very curious, Melon. What the Friday are we? Ah, that's what you guys saw. You have 8.3k. Ooh. Doodle will be mine. It will be. It will. Decent price for an art redeem? That's pretty standard. Nice. Okay. Thanks for letting me know. Then I might up the 15k one. Because I'm thinking it may be a bit more detailed. it will actually be like fully color, still a sketch, because you cannot make me do line art against my own will. I'll play by ear. 15K. Oops. Okay. I leaving this up here to remind me I have to work on it. I don't think we'll work on it today, because I want to get this done by midnight. I love that the Friday Yaoi trips people up so much every time they see it. Love it. I need to draw more Yaoi. I just straight up need to draw more Yaoi. It's good for my heart and soul. It reminds me of my ancestral homeland. I'm kidding, but Kuva teacher, can I ask more questions? Go ahead. But do remember it is 9:30 p.m. for me. In 1 hour's time, my mental faculties will start to degrade, and I'll become more incoherent and more, what's that word? Bad shit with things. So you use my last hour of coherence wisely. Please draw the summer Hikaru died, Yaoi. Is that your question? Anyway, no, that was not your question. I haven't watched it. I just watched the current episode of that. It's so good. Ooh. I have heard good things about it. Unfortunately for everyone, I rarely watch things. Okina and Melon can testify to the fact that, oh hi Ginyan, oh my god, is that your, yeah, Ginyan Blast, let's go, oh my god, your blast is up as well. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Everyone has their god blasts. It's so good. Kicks feet and squeals. Ooh, I notoriously very rarely watch things. As Okina and Melon can testify to the fact that I've just not gotten around to K-pop demon hunters, and other friends can testify that I haven't watched any of the arcane. What's my brush size? I'm so sorry, I forgot to reply. It's currently at 17. That's my that's the brush size I use for all the god blasts as well, actually. I play by ear. I change my canvas size a lot. For merch. Because I forgot to say this. But this is something that will be made into a sticker. I'm drawing it roughly like 1.5 times its size. So it can be compressed if I need to. And it won't be blurry if I need to print it bigger. Same, but I make exceptions for BL. Ah, I get it. I get it. I'm trying to think if there's anything I make exceptions for when it comes to watching. I don't really, actually. No, Pretty Cure. I make exceptions for new seasons of Pretty Cure. I think maybe I've been using too small one. I think brush size is all personal preference. I've seen people with huge brush sizes, people with even smaller ones. If you like thick lines, of course, that's like, yeah, then you've been using a small one, but there's nothing wrong with it. Personal preference. Anime styles generally tend to prefer thinner lines. I just don't. I've realized that I really like my art when the lines are thicker. Her hair needs to be messier. I'm sorry, I got so distracted talking. I really like this song. Have I liked it? I have not yet liked it. What's I saying? The whole brush size thing, yes. It kind of relates to what you want to do and what you want to draw. Yeah, hearts and chat. I'm so happy with the Kuva heart spin. It's exactly what I wanted out of an emote. Okay, now what on earth are you going? Oh my god, it's okay now, Blast. Oh my god. I thought you were about to send 50 more emotes into chat, and I was so scared that it would just crash. No, but it's Okina Blast. It's not loaded for me yet, but I'm so happy it's out. We are all blasting away. With us there. It'll look for me in a bit of time. I'm so happy. Just added it. Oh, fast. Oh, but you can use it. That means it's been approved, right? Right? I hope. I really hope that in Twitch officers right now, refresh Twitch. Got it. They trust me? Oh, lovely, lovely. Okay, let me restart, and I'll restart my chat doc on OBS as well, because that's the one I read off of. God bless, God bless. I'm feeling this insane urge to sub to everyone with a God bless, so I can send 6 of them off in one message. Hold on, let me... Thinking it's time to refresh. My Wi-Fi is better than earlier, definitely. There's quite a bit less delay now. Still. There we go. There we go. I'm so happy. I've gotten Okina Blast. Let's go. I'm so happy. We're God blasting away. This is wonderful. I hope someone at Twitch office is extremely confused as to why suddenly everyone has a God blast emote. I hope it's one person who's had to approve all of them and they're just getting increasingly confused in the office. Oh, I was talking about brush sizes. I like the way they look thick. When they print out, they look thinner than they are. And for me also, because I try to draw based off vibes and not proper anatomy. Okay, let me rephrase that. I like to draw based off vibes. I like to go fast. I find that when your brush is thicker, you can be less precise with things, and that helps me a lot. When my brush is too thin, I tend to overcorrect lines, and then I think they end up super stiff. Once again, it really depends. Some people hate thick lines. They say it makes their art look stiff, whereas thin lines end up looking more flowy, etc. Personal preference. Don't be afraid of like testing things out. Either also same thing. What works for you? Sometimes you could test it on like a full piece and see what the whole vibes look like. Sometimes I just combine different things I'm experimenting on into one piece and suddenly I love the vibe. Otherwise, I can just do little like thumbnail studies. Very small like... Hold on, let me try. I'm fighting for my life with this strand of hair. Just yeah, small little tests or studies. Oh my god! Oh my god! Hello, thank you. Thank you, technically. Oh, come in, everyone. I butchered your name because I got overwhelmed. Technically cute. Everyone, welcome in. I'm Kuva Kusavana. I am a little elf. I was born in a mangrove, and I love art. Welcome in, everyone. How was your stream? Ooh, what were you guys up to, by the way? Thanks. I turned down the emotes. You guys were so smart. You guys, okay, all of the readers, you guys just, oh, okay. Before I start yapping, Majula, let's go. Majula, there's a couple of Singaporeans in chat. Let's go. Majula. Oh, Majula, good morning. God bless you. Anyway. Anyway, what was I saying? If you guys have to raid and run, please do. Um, Streaming takes a lot out of you. If you've got to do your after stream care, feel free to go ahead. If you guys want to stay and hang out, I would love that as well. Otherwise, yeah, Technically cute. How was your stream? What were you guys up to? If you have art hacks or any links you'd like to drop in chat, social media, vgen, art hacks, we would love to see it. But as you can see, every time someone types an emote in chat, it rains down on my screen. I implemented it just this stream, and I love how it looks. But I didn't limit how many would be on screen at once. And just now, while we were testing it out, Melon and okay now were like, hey, what if someone raids and they come in with a lot of emotes? So I limited it to one unique, oh no, sorry. Basically, one emote raining down the screen, a unique emote. So you could put in 50 different. It was fate. It was. Yeah, I hope you guys had a good stream. How are you? What was I saying? Stream was good. We did some Pokemon painting. Ooh, cute. Feel free to share anything. Yeah, if you still do use like 15, I shouldn't be telling people this. I really shouldn't be telling people this. If you use 15 different emotes, it will all rate down as well. And earlier on, I'm not sure about now, because I've stopped actively monitoring the bit rate consistently. Every time someone sent in like 3 or more emotes, it made the bit rate go so hard down. Is that my day? I see. And final. I see what was just up on the slideshow. Continues to be a huge hit with the audience. Nothing hits the spot like Good Friday Yaoi. Yes, it was. It was. If you're new here, above my head, it's a slideshow of my art, basically. And in it is Friday Yaoi. Ooh, still work in progress, but this is what we were doing today. Nice. That's so cute. Oh my god. Wait, okay, let me pull this up above my head. No more Friday Yaoi. We are going to put the art text on. Hold on. Let me pull this up. Look at this. Look at this. Okay, it's cropped a little bit on my end. A bit too cropped. Hold on. Oops. Oh, this is so pretty. Oh my god. I adore it. I adore these colors. This composition is so pretty. Oh my god. Look at it. Everyone. Wow, I forgot to do this again. I haven't automated this. Wait. Okay. Did that work? Did I misspell your name? I did not. Lovely. Everyone, go send some love to Technically Heal. We stream around the usual hours. And they've also got some beautiful art and really cozy streams. I think you'd really, really enjoy one of their streams. So head down and give them some love. You guys will have to give me a minute. My family is calling me. Let me get this above my head, right? It's gonna have to hide the, yeah, that works. We'll have to hide the frame. Where's my art text? Art text. Amazing colors. Yeah. Yes. It pops so love. It's popped so hard. I shall lurk while I start my workday. Hope you have a good stream, Kuva. Thank you so much for the lurk. I hope you have a great workday as well. Give me a minute. Yeah. Okay. I'll be. You guys can enjoy journal while I'm gone. It'll be like a minute. Hey, I'm back. Oh, thanks for the yippee, Miri. Oh, to everyone new in chat right now, I have several redeems. One of them is a daily redeem. It's called Feed the Elf. It's 2 lotus seed with enough. What's that word? Eats. Eventually, it will be exchangeable for art. Oh yeah, if you like the sound of that, don't forget your daily check-in. I'm also is it just me or is her bow like so off-centered? Like not in the middle of her head at all, right? Oops. I'm gonna cut this out and put this on a separate layer. I'm having a Pavlovian response to your sound redeems. Why? Is it because I stole half of them from you? I stole half of them from you, and the other half of them is just Godot music. Yeah? Apologies. I'm not gonna lie, at one point I thought, hey, wouldn't it be really fun if my raid music was Crab Brave? And I thought that was a totally original thought in my head. And then you got raided, and I was like, oh, it wasn't an original thought. I've got none of those. Why do you want me to suffer? I don't. I Unfortunately, it just so happens that everything I love causes you pain. Like, small example, right? Like this. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I know that gives you pain. I find it very funny. I'm very happy with it. Sorry. Toxic relationship. Oh, how would you classify the fact that even off Okina streams, I managed to regularly torment Okina, yet she remains my friend. Free will is real, and you can leave. No, I'm kidding. Don't leave. Don't leave. Don't leave. If Okina didn't like being tortured in my streams and not just hers, she can leave, right? Imagine that actually like open her third eye and she's gone. I just never hear from her in chat again. Because it's like, yeah, I can leave. I have free will. I can leave. Eating. Melon staring at me. That's both of you using stares at me, shaking my head. I think we are starting to see my coherent thoughts fade. Closing the tab right now. No, don't go. You have so many lotus seeds. You could redeem so much art. Don't go. No, wait, okay. Sorry, sorry. You're genuinely seeing the delirium set in. The later I stream, the worse it's going to get, which is why I prefer streaming in the afternoon. Before I started stream, right? When I was deciding what music I'd play at starting soon, the only thing that was in my head for like 3 minutes on end were different Lady Gaga songs before my rational thought took over and I went back to Toho Lo-Fi. Speaking of the music, I don't think you guys are seeing the name update. Let's see. Um, uh, okay, I don't know. Okay, I know what happens to it. It needs to be basically actively the window that's on top that I'm okay, a window on top that's visible for OBS to update. Because I am just screen recording my Spotify, so I'm just okay, hold on. Let me check some. Let me okay, my bit rate's a little bit down. I'm crossing my fingers. I had a bit of internet trouble recently. Yesterday afternoon stream was apparently on the starting soon screen for like 10 minutes, and I didn't realize because I've been blessed recently to have very stable internet connection, especially in the afternoons. So I didn't realize how bad it was until Buck asked me how was it what if I'd started or not, basically, and I realized I hadn't. I've been yapping absolutely nothing for several minutes. Then the stream fully crashed, like fully disconnected from the internet. But then it reconnected afterwards. But then by then, the VOD had already split into. Imagine having stable internet. That's the dream, baby. The thing is, my internet's stable in the daytime, which is good, because that's usually when I stream. And then at night, it gets a little funky. I'm gonna redraw her face. The angle's a bit like off. Like, the whole shape of it's a bit off. We call that having a hallucination in your room. Don't bother me, Mom. I'm talking to my friends right now. I'm talking to the 5 people in my screen right now. That being said, speaking of asking my mom not to bother me, okay, I said some time ago I haven't told my drags me back to the sidewalk. No, 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 not again, not again. I still haven't told my family what I'm doing. I'm quite sure my sister knows, cause she's not stupid. And she knows I'm not running a finance podcast. First time she saw my mic, by the way. Because I just have it on the mic arm now, and I don't keep it. She saw the mic, and she was like, "Are you starting a podcast?" And I said, "Yes, I'm starting one where I give financial advice." And she said, "Great, you should feature me on it as what not to do with your finances." Kuva finance, bro. Kuva stonks. What? I don't even know. I don't even. Okay, I don't watch any finance podcasts, so I can't even try to do a parody of them. I watched this one guy on YouTube who talks about finance stuff, Patrick Boyle, but he does it really like informatively and a bit dryly. But like I think his facts are usually quite. He's not a bullshit fella. That oh god, I can't explain that meme to you guys, but I don't think he bullshits. So I like his content. He explains big concepts understandably for my little peanut brain. By high still higher. Yeah, baby. That's how you go to the moon. It, it literally can't go tits up. All I know about finance is that one period where people were going insane over GameStop. We have to attribute some of that to the like general insanity in the air during the COVID era, right? Okay, let me draw her face, because without the eyes, all that, it looks a bit out of place. Like, I have to move all of her features down in a minute. Yes, my sister's not stupid. She probably knows I'm streaming. Cause what else could I be doing, right? And most she thinks I am constantly on Discord talking to friends, and that's like a good guess. But then I also wouldn't need a decent mic for that. I have and would continue to subject friends to my laptop's default mic. So she knows I'm doing something slightly serious in here. She knows it's not related to the interviews and research job I did last year, because I already have the mic for that. I don't need this one, and it doesn't need to be clamped to my desk. Oops. He's probably told my mom sometimes not to bother me when they can obviously hear me talking to fucking nothing in my room. Eh. I don't know if she's tried to explain to my mom what I'm doing. But yeah, at the very least, my sister knows what I'm doing. For a period of time, I just like never locked my door when I was streaming, because I thought it would be funny if this is how they found out. But after one time where I panicked very hard and I realized I don't have the reflexes to mute the second a family member enters my room, it's locked now. It's locked. And if you're wondering why I haven't told them that I'm streaming, simply put, right, I wouldn't think my mom would watch it. I don't think she would bother. I think if she ever wanted to watch my streams, she would simply tell me to unlock my door, leave it open so she can hear me from outside. And it's like the thing where you watch a stream, but you watch a YouTube video on the side. She's watching her dramas out in the living room while listening to me talk to nothing and just shouting at me from outside. What do you mean you're drawing instead of studying? I saw your schedule. I know you do study streams. Do one of those. And like she wouldn't watch me live. Every time I upload a schedule and there's more art streams than study streams, she'd scold me and ask me to change it back. So yeah. Practical moms, yeah. Pretty much. Why bother going online to listen to your child when you can listen to them in person? I've been joking about having a shut up sound redeem for when I talk too much during a study stream. I think she would independently come up with that idea and tell me to implement it. Otherwise, okay, she would either shout through my door for me to stop talking when I'm studying. If I kept doing it, she would come in to scold me. Otherwise, having a shut up button is so convenient for her. That's the only thing she would spend channel points on. That. So yeah, that's why I'd rather my family not know I stream. My sister wouldn't do that, but I also wouldn't trust her not to come into one of my streams with a questionable handle and start telling people in chat details about my life. So my sister knows two things about VTubers, right? She knows three VTubers and she knows two things about them. She knows that one of them had a baseball collab and then sang at the baseball game. And that's the little shark girl. She doesn't know Gura's name. I'll just call her the little shark girl. We know who she's talking about. And once upon a time, she sent me the video or a video of Huamoko singing Crazy Frog. And she was like, who are they? They are so cute. Oh, no, she knows one more thing. She used to be a regular viewer, actually, of Kizuna Ai. So maybe she knows a bit more than I realized. She's just not up to date with like the newer VTubers. But when there were less of them, she used to watch Kizuna Ai. Okay, this is years and years and years ago. Culture, right? We were at Anime Fest Asia, Singapore, and there was someone there who was selling stickers of. They had Love Live stickers, which is what we were there for, but they also had some Kizuna Ai ones. And she was like, oh my god, Kizuna Ai, I want one. And then they had like little captions, so all of the girls had their own like catchphrases, right? And those catchphrases were part of the sticker. And then she picked up the Kizuna Ai one, and she just went, I can't do the voice, but she went like, fuck you. Like in like a one-to-one Kizuna Ai voice. And the person selling them like stared at her in awe and gave her just like two more for free. Like there was like a set of three. One was fuck you, and there were two more. He was like, just take all of them. Take them. So yeah, it was she doesn't understand Japanese, by the way. I don't think Kizuna Ai ever did English streams, if not that many. She just kind of fucking like sat there and absorbed the noises and swore along or whatever. Based amazing culture. You're extremely right, Okina. So funny. Oh, thanks for the snack, Tifa Fish. We are drawing Cherno from Toho. In a few hours' time, it will be 9th of September, which is her day, not her birthday. We don't have a date for that. It's just people call her Baka, and they represent it with a 9 in the ball, and it's 9-9 tomorrow. I want to get this done, hopefully, by midnight so I can post it. If I'm not done by midnight, that's fine. I'll save it for 9 a.m. tomorrow. I can post it at 9 a.m. That's cute. I was also, okay, I was thinking this, right? The hour before I went live, I had class today. And I have class tomorrow. And I've got work due for class tomorrow. Some like very standard pre-class readings. And we need to submit something basically to prove that we read anything. I drag my feet on those a lot. But some readings, they get very dense. I'm sorry to bring the R up word around several, I know, Singaporean students. But I drag my feet on that piece of schoolwork a lot. And I was thinking like, if I don't do it now, I'm not gonna do it tomorrow morning because I've got other work I need to do tomorrow morning. So it's either do it now or do it before stream starts. And I did it before stream started. Our thing censored. The R word. Yeah. So at least I'm very happy that two of my big hopes for streaming have paid out. I am drawing quite a bit more consistently. The job is a lot scarier. Oh, wait, I need to double check something actually. Give me a minute. You guys won't understand what's about to happen if all has been set up correctly. If I set things up correctly, that should have triggered something. I think it didn't. I think it doesn't work. Okay. That's a shame. That's a shame. Let me double check. Let me try something. Let me tweak it. It should have. It should have worked. I've seen this in other chats.
Nice!
Yeah! Okay, that was very loud. I hope it wasn't too loud for you guys. I realized that when it didn't trigger when someone was talking about Friday just now, there was an issue. I forgot to go and fix it. Anyway, there's a bit of a delay with it. What? I didn't set things up correctly, but it should be. I didn't try it.
Nice! Nice!
Is it too loud
Nice.
for you guys? I'm so happy. I'm so happy right now. It works on other
Nice.
words. There are several
Nice.
other things that trigger
Nice.
the sound. There, okay. You guys can slowly figure out what other words trigger it.
Nice!
I've given you 2 for free. That's too funny. I'm glad you enjoy it.
Nice!
Yeah, Nellen. That's another one of them. Yeah, baby. I'm so happy with myself. I can do so much bullshit. Technology is amazing. I can do so. Oh. That is allowed. It was flagged by Twitch as a slur. I'm very upset because that is a scientific term, a very normal term. People use it to describe themselves. By blocking it out, it signals that there's something wrong with it, and there's not. I have added it into the list actually because I want to encourage that. I want to encourage homosexuality. In fact, there are more things I want to encourage. Hold on, not slurs. No slurs are going to be in this thing, right? No slurs, flat out. I'm allowed to say a bunch of them. I'm not gonna say them. Ooh, I'm gonna make your emote now. Nice. Actually, ooh. Very excited, Kokone. Giggling. Let's go indeed. Let's go.
Nice!
Nice. Okay, I've added a few more things to the list of words. Let's go. Gay agenda is real. I really hope one day we're not having a serious and heartfelt conversation and someone is grappling with their identity in chat. And they're like, I don't know, guys. I just don't know it. I may be homosexual, but I know my family doesn't like it. And
Nice!
then it's just nice. I don't know how to reconcile my identity with my family's relationship to religion. How do I deal with being gay? Nice. Oh no, that's such a spray that I I don't I don't know if that would enter trauma dumping territory. It could, so it might not even. You should make the sound longer so the C shot is in. The C sound is in. I was thinking of nice shot and not nice. I took the sound I think from someone saying nice shot and not nice C word. Did I? Let me check. Giving me life. I'm happy you like it. I'm happy you appreciate it. So happy. Let me go and check the original audio file. If there's a C sound in it, I might extend it so you guys can hear it. So happy. You guys can tell. No, it's not. Okay, the original is not nice. Original is nice shot, but they memed it into nice cock. Why are we being shy about saying the C word now? Eva Fish asks, wait,
Nice.
does it? It does not snack stack. Are you being shy about saying the C word? Melon, you have been there. When Okina gets clipped for saying words like kitten and princess. I'm saying it very dryly, hoping that no one can grab that out of context now. I did say the C word when I read out a message, but having a soundbite of me saying nice C word is not nice to have out there on the internet. If we are in a Discord call and I'm expressing my true feelings, I'm not gonna be shy about saying it. But now we are being brought. Fuck off, Mela. No, we have Kuva saying the cursed words. I don't mean fuck off in a bad way. I'm sorry. I mean it in a way where I love studying to British humor and people like saying it like punctuation sometimes. Some people being James Acaster. There, thank you for the check-in. Thank you for the snack. I can't believe this summon, man. I'm so upset. I'm going to check Discord. Give me a minute. I'm sorry, that closed everything. Hold on. I'm still of the full habit of closing everything when I want to open something that I have shortcutted on my homepage. And then that closes like all of my programs for you guys. Hi, Mare. I notification somewhere? Somewhere. Okay, I got the Discord ping before a full app loaded. Nice. But yeah, I just want to check the original, what's that word? The original sound I use for the nice came from nice throw, not nice C, not nice C word. Oh, come on, okay, nah. No, you know what? I let it pass. I'll let it pass because it's you, and because I have a couple of clips of you saying the same words, so it's fine. So it's fine. We're even. I just want to trigger this myself. Hold on. Yeah, it's only fair. You're right. It really is only fair.
Nice.
I can't complain. I just wanted to do it myself. I'm very happy. And you guys can see a Kuva heart spin down my face. I do have the... Hold on, let me check. Let me have sound. I do have the sound. Thank you. I will see if it sounds nice when I crop it out on its own. If it sounds good, that will replace the current nice throw. OMG, Kuva heart? Yeah. It's very cute. I've been saying for some time now that I wanted an emote that's just my face spinning. In a heart shape, spinning in a circle. Like a 360-degree circle. There is a website for that. for free. You just input an image and it lets you spin something. This one is from something called thick spin. So you can add a bit of like thickness to a flat image and then spin it. I just saved a transparent heart shape. So it didn't come as a heart originally. There is another thing that lets you just turn any image into a sphere. And that's why we have Kuva sphere. As an emote. Adversity, hello, I'm gonna look for a bit. Sure thing, thank you so much for coming by. Have a good lurk. As an emotes are meant to represent emotions, maybe? Question mark. You might ask, what emotion does Kuva sphere represent? If you're a normal person, I see it represents lust. Anyway, moving on from that. I need to stop fucking streaming past like 6 p.m. I'm sorry, I know this is a departure from my usual humor. Can you imagine that I said it so quickly that OBS actually cut out what I said and none of you heard the punchline? And I think that would make it leagues funnier than what I actually said. Stare. I'm having a great time. I didn't hear any of it. I was clipping you. Oh, good God. I don't want to know what you clipped me for this time round. Terrified. Terrified of it. Ooh, okay, we got an ad break soon. Everyone, if you want to go take a break, we will be doing that soon. Oh, okay. No, it's the kitten and the princess. I see. I said something after that, which I was worried, which you may have heard. Because it was after you sent in. Oh, fuck! Okay, I think I said it, I read it out loud in a way that was normal enough. Anyway, I cannot get the lines for the collar to look even, and I'm so upset. For those of you that missed the earlier half of stream, I was talking about how my usual tablet kind of tablet pen kind of broke. I'm using an older tablet and its pressure handles a bit differently. I'm having a bit of a bad time online. I usually use this for when I'm outside in school drawing, and I save it for sketches, doodling, and coloring. So light a bit more of a precise thing. So I try not to use this just cause I'm not as good at handling it. But due to circumstances, it's the best I've got right now. So bear with me for something that would usually have taken me an hour to finish by now. Probably gonna take like 2 hours maybe. I think coloring will go really fast. I have intentions for this to be a sticker. So the coloring is gonna be quite flat. Because I feel like once you shrink it down to sticker size and print it out, particularly complex shading, unless you do focal points really well, I feel like my kind of shading just makes it look really muddy. I'm gonna cut down fill on this. The less lines that overlap in such a small space, the better. The better, but I think for her little ribbon, I will have to use a smaller brush just because it is such a small detail. I like this mix so much. Hold on. I can bet that I've already liked it on Spotify. And that's the cost of playing a playlist I didn't make. Oh, I didn't like it already. It's pleasant surprise. I know I've heard it a couple times on stream. It's just part of the Toho lo-fi that I play a lot now when I'm drawing. Because the Toho music is really high energy at some points, and some songs loop quite a lot, simply by nature of being background music to a game. Speaking of that, I do feel like putting up just Toho music now, and not the lo-fi one, and match in a bit of the insane energy I have in my blood right now. I'm very curious if every single remix of Shanghai Tea House or Shanghai Meiji, eh? Shanghai Alice of Meiji, if every remix of these two songs are good, does it just mean that the original song is so goated? Like on its own, the melody is so strong that it's so difficult to like make it go wrong. Oh, now you want to cooperate. Now you want to draw a nice line for me. Okay, ad breaks have ended. Welcome back, everyone. Let me drink a bit of water. I still feel like how colors are so uneven in line weight and general width. Hold on. I need to zoom out a bit, get the full picture, flip the canvas. I know people have a flip the canvas reading, and that's super cute. And it's really good if you are bad at remembering to flip the canvas. I, however, love it. It's like insurance to me. Flipping the canvas is like a safety blanket to me. The only way for you to improve is to recognize your mistakes and improve from there. Therefore, my work will only be at its best when I have sufficiently flipped the canvas. I should do it upside down as well, actually. I think that would reveal quite a bit more bullshit. Oh, actually, I think they are just like structural issues that I can wait until like I'm done with all the lineup and then fix it all in one go. Okay. There's a new it's a new Genshin area coming out soon, right? I'm thinking of speed running all of Netland basically before the new one comes out because I want to play it. Also, this is side note. Hold on, let me finish her legs before I check. In some variations of Cherno's design, she has no shoes. In others, she does. I'm not sure which one I'm gonna use, but I prefer the ones with like what's that word? With shoes, but In the main design that I'm referencing, she doesn't have a. Or does she never have shoes? Wait, are the shoes a fan hallucination? Wait, in her first ever appearance, I don't think she even has like legs. I think it cuts off mid body in her first appearance. In her most ooh, there's cheering in the song. There's cheering in the song, right? I'm not actually hallucinating that. Oh, this is also unrelated. Hold on. I'm gonna need to hide Clip Studio for a minute to check something. Oh, that's strange. Sorry. Where did my chat go? That's my chat. Sorry, the chat overlay that I used disappeared on me and I got confused. Not overlay, window. Yeah, I think. Oh god, okay, wait. Oh, she's wearing socks. In her first ever appearance, Cherno's wearing socks, but not shoes. But in the fan works, she's drawn with like flat flats with little strap above them. I think that's my favorite version of the design, even though I'm coming to learn that it's not official. Because after that appearance, I think in what's that word? In it's not Then Desires, the one after that. In Double Dealing Character, where she reappears as a mid-stage boss, she's not wearing shoes. In Hidden Star and Four Seasons, where she is a playable character, she's not wearing shoes. I need to check Fairy Wars. I don't think anyone cares if I'm not like sticking to canon design. The sheer nature of Toho is that you can just do whatever the hell. I don't think anyone would care. It's just interesting. I really thought the black shoes were part of an official design. I guess not. If it was probably in a manga or one of these side games, and I just never realized. Not one of the mainline games. Okay, let's get back to it. I don't know, I feel like having black shoes really helps anchor the design. Does that make sense? Okay, I feel like her legs are uneven length. That's a bit better, right? That's better. I also, okay, now that I'm streaming the Toho Chibis, I've got actually quite a few others drawn. You can see them in my slideshow. When the slideshow's back up, right now it's art tags. Had you seen the Toho Chibis in the slideshow? All of the ones you see up there have been turned into stickers. And a majority of the ones I draw in the future will be stickers too. Looking forward to that. I think when the time comes, it will be unreasonable to print every single one of them, because that's gonna take up a lot of space, and I can expect quite a few of them not sell. The thing is, every character has their fans. It's just a matter as to whether or not they are in Singapore. I'm thinking I could potentially open up a Ko-fi store, just to put my stock there in case anyone international wants them. But if like you're in Singapore, I booth from time to time, not regularly, because they're pretty competitive, and I don't always get in. I will be at EOY this year. If you want anything from me, I'll see you in December, maybe. Potentially not in person. There's quite a few of us at the booth, and I plan on having a friend help me run things from time to time. So you may not catch me, but yeah, if you want Journal on a physical sticker, you know where to get her. I have a sinking feeling that particular clip of mine has been shared somewhere because the leaderboard just updated and there are views on it. Drawing shoes. No. Drawing shoes on little chibi nubbin legs are so difficult. Boots are nice, right? On these kind of legs. They're like boot shape. Yeah, I won't have to actually give her a, a foot, even though it's like a millimeter out of them. I will check Discord in a minute. I have a feeling it's there. Ah, I deserve it. I really deserve it. All the things I've done to Okina. Shiny badge. Shiny badge indeed. Very pretty, actually. Congrats. Roll. Now this leg looks weird. Because I didn't need to give her a foot on the other one. My phone's charging off to the side. Give me a minute, I'll go and grab it. What do I need to remember that I now have the Discord desktop app and I don't actually need to look at it through my phone. I could always pull up the mobile not mobile website, the website. I'm lazy. She has puffy sleeves in this design, right? Yes, puffy. Okay. Okay, let me big fan of this. I want to go to the General Toho OST. And getting a little EP, this would help. Okay, there we go. They're all in media. Thank you, Makina. I guess I should make a. Am I going insane or am I louder? Did I just up the volume on my own headphones and forget I did that? Do you guys hear this too? I guess it's time for me to make a flip channel. You're so welcome. I also don't know why StreamCard sends out my live notification twice. I guess I could try to fix it. It says that it's only, I don't know. It only says it's sending out once. I'm the only streamer that like, it notifies right now. I should get about to fixing that. There's a few friends that I want to announce live. Hold on. I'll fix that. I'll fix that sometime. Oh well. I've seen in a few other servers as well. There is just one category for all of the streamers stuff. So all of their clips announcement goes into one category and there's channels for it. I could do that. But I also don't okay, it's going to be sound very funny. Oh, for anyone wondering what I'm talking about, I'm in the midst of setting up a Kuva community Discord server. It's not public yet because I'm still working out lot of the kinks, but a lot of regulars in chat joined earlier before I decided I was going to open it publicly, and several friends like Okina are in it too, because I felt weird leaving them out. Anyway, it's not open yet. Keep your eyes open for that if that's something you're interested in. Yeah, I'm now deciding how to like organize some categories. Hmm. I need her to look powerful with her stance, right? As powerful as a little chibi can look. Hmm. Upper body is a bit bigger than meant to be. Hold on. Okay, this looks fine. Lovely. I'm getting a little tired. I think my eyes might need a break more than anything. My eyes are definitely the most tired part of me right now. That's cute. Oh, Early Tor, thank you so much for the follow. Oh, come in. I'm still not sure how to use set. You're welcome, okay now. That being said, are you shrimping? Okay, that's not shrimping anymore. Oh, that's so good. Okay, quite a bunch of you have been cross-pollinated from Okina's stream. Thank you, Okina. But for those of you who don't watch hit streamer Okina Waves, firstly, what's wrong with you? She streams at this time slot as well. On other days now, on other days. You should check it out when you've got the time. It's very fun, cozy puzzle gaming. Number two, Okina has a redeem on her channel where it's also a shrimp check or stretch actually, now that I think about it. One of them is one of them is the slide whistle. Either way, it has made Okina sit up because that is the sound of the redeem. Okina actually getting Pavlov. You got Pavlov, you really did. To be fair, I also got Pavlov last night. Someone else redeemed the shrimp check on Okina's stream. I was like, who followed? Who followed? Wow. Horrible. Terrible. Awful. Very funny. This is so funny. I need to start making more sound redeems that coincide, not sound redeems, more sounds that just coincide with yours, just to piss you off. No, I'm sorry. That's a bit mean. It's very funny though. I'm not doing it on purpose, I promise. I couldn't think of, okay, there's a lot of default alerts out there for like follows and all that. I don't like Twitch's default. Other noises are like potentially disruptive. I wanted something soothing, which was an instrument, something happy. Light whistle. Light whistle's cute. Alas, light whistle is also the shrimp check. Hmm, some would be like that. It's unrelated to anything. I remember a few weeks ago, I had a series of not unplanned, last minute changes from art streams to study streams because I got assigned a presentation a week right afterwards. Her arms look so weird to me. I've done something wrong with them. I can't tell what. I might actually just like not make them frilled sleeves because I think that that helps with the angle of the way things look. Anyway, that group where we had the assigned presentation, someone in the group was super adamant about meeting in person every single time, and that was like annoying to me because I did spend one Friday night in a meeting with them, and I could have been having fun. But that being said, this Wednesday I need to meet another group. and 3 of them would be on campus during the meeting time. Another 2 of us wouldn't. And I offered to come down. Because actually we are quite like deep into a project already. For several reasons. We would meet in person under different circumstances. I was like, yeah, I could come down. And they were like, no, it's okay. Let's just meet online for you guys. And I'm like so relieved that quietly. So yeah, due to strange circumstances, I won't be on campus this Wednesday. I still don't think I will. Every time I have like more than like 3 hours of free time, right? I'm thinking like, yeah, I could totally stream in this time. And I was thinking of scheduling something on Wednesday now, because I have a bit more free time because the meetings are being moved online. So that's less travel time. But I've got schoolwork to catch up with. I have midterms to study for. Thanks for the luck, Kakone. I cannot figure out how to draw her arms. I'm so upset. Maybe I'm tired. I forgot to say I was lurking. It's okay. It happens. Sometimes the luck goes very well. But yeah, have a good luck. EP time? EP time. If you gotta go and eat, please head out. It'll be my EP2 time soon. I just really want to get this done by midnight. Unfortunately, I'm being nerfed by a tablet I'm not super familiar with. Not familiar, but I'm not super practiced with. EP time, know you? Me when I stuck in my own chat so I can go and sleep. Oh, I completely forgot I hadn't drawn in this side of her head. Skipping. Okay. I'm not sure what this piece is. I'm not familiar with most of the work from Fairy War. I'm turning the music up slightly for me. I'll turn it down for you guys so it doesn't become too distracting. But I think I'll be talking a little bit less now because I am getting EP, so it shouldn't be too distracting. This is a really nice piece. I see why I liked it. I'm not gonna lie, this morning when my tablet started acting up, and I was a bit worried about that it would be like to stream on the main monitor without second monitor. I was considering playing Bookworm Adventures. I know I've said this like in a couple of streams, right? At different points, I want to play Bookworm Adventures on stream. I was thinking actually today might be a really good day because I'll be coming back from class. I'll be want to do something silly. So if it wasn't for the fact that I really want to do this by midnight, we would be playing Bookworm Adventures. I think we're almost done. I'm wondering what I want to do with the lineup of her wings. I could always not line them because they're meant to be like ice crystals, but it'll be like a little light. I think in a lot of official art, Zoom doesn't line the wings, so it's fine. I wonder if it will look strange in my style if they're not lined. Whose starting screen is this a starting screen for any game? Unreadable. Ah, okay. It is a starting screen. Might be one of my favorites. I hope that the Kuva Kusavana regular viewers who aren't Toho players get subjected to so much Toho music. And not just the remixes, but the original ones that you start being able to pick up on leitmotifs. You might not know what they connect to, but you'll hear the same familiar melodies in different arrangements, and you'll double take. This uses a very common one called the theme of Eastern Story. It's used in most of the Toho title screens. A lot of the ending themes, and occasionally in just like boss fights, places related heavily to the fictional land that things take place in. This might be my favorite use of it, if not one of them, one of the favorites. I haven't played this game. I think I would love it. Strangely enough, the final boss of this game is one of my favorite characters and has one of my favorite themes. So I really do think I'd like it. I miss there was a window right after Fossilized Wonders was released on Steam, where I think all the other Toho games, if not all of most of the mainline games, were on sale. And I missed the window for that. But I'm not bothered about buying the whole games at full price. Because all things considered, for how much I replay each game, I think they're really worth the price. The older games are around $14, I think. The newer ones are like 19, 20. And like seeing that it's a indie solo developer developing and publishing them, I'm happy to support him. I'm still trying to make my way around Fossilized One. See, now I've over edited the arms and they look like shit. I'm so sorry you guys are gonna have to sit through this again. I'm not I want her pose to be like really wide. The silhouette really needs to read confidence. I'll have to take care of the sleeves for a minute. It doesn't need to look pretty, I just want it to send a message. Hey, I feel like nothing's working right now. Something's like really off. This is quite a bit better actually. At least this arm, I'm quite apart from the sleeve, I'm quite okay with the rest of it. Hmm, okay. I think the arms are okay like that. I have in the past habitually come back to edit line art once I'm done with the coloring. I expect to do it for this one as well. Mostly on the arms. That's okay. It will probably be tomorrow, maybe, when I'm fresher. I'll do it. I'll try and finish it today, right? Because I do think I can color it very quickly. Okay, I think we're mostly done with this lineup. This will forever bother me. Part of the arm. So be it. So be it.